Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins. An ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, the Roosevelt dime of 1977 with the Denver Mint mark is a coin that collectors whisper about with both awe and fascination. It carries an aura of unimaginable wealth and fortune, a single piece of history that could transform an ordinary life into one of extraordinary luxury. Imagine holding in your hand a small silver-toned coin that seems so ordinary at first glance. Yet its hidden worth is so powerful that it could rewrite your destiny in an instant. This 1977 D. Roosevelt dime is not just money. It is a treasure, a key that unlocks the door to a life of abundance, status, and influence. What makes this coin so captivating is not merely its age or its design, but the fact that it stands apart as a symbol of rarity and fortune. While billions of dimes were struck for circulation, the 1977 Denver minted dime carries stories of secretive errors, mysterious strikes, and collectors' hunger to claim it. Its true worth does not lie in the 10 cents stamped upon it, but in the passion of those who seek it, the competition that drives prices to the skies, and the dream of wealth that fuels the imagination. It is no longer just a piece of metal. It is a million-dollar opportunity. Picture yourself stumbling upon this small dime tucked away in an old drawer, hidden in a jar of loose change, or resting in a forgotten collection handed down by a relative. That moment could change your life forever. What you thought was a simple coin could instantly elevate you from everyday struggles into a world of financial freedom. Collectors across the globe are willing to go beyond imagination to acquire such a rarity, offering unimaginable sums that easily climb into the millions. That's the magic of the 1977 D. Roosevelt dime. It transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. The coin itself radiates historical significance. Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse speaks to resilience, leadership, and the spirit of overcoming hardship, while the reverse with the torch, olive branch, and oak branch symbolizes liberty, peace, and strength. In the context of the 1977 Denver strike, this dime becomes more than currency. It becomes a living emblem of American history, a tangible reminder of a nation's endurance. Owning it means you don't just hold wealth in your palm, you also hold a fragment of national legacy that few will ever experience. What amplifies the coin's allure is its rarity in pristine condition. Collectors know that the smallest details, luster, strike quality, and flawless surfaces can multiply its worth 100-fold. And when a rare coin like this aligns with an eager buyer's passion, the price has no ceiling. Stories of coins fetching millions are not just legends. They're the reality of the numismatic world where rarity, beauty, and demand collide. The 1977 D. Roosevelt dime belongs to this elite category, a coin whose potential is limited only by how much a collector is willing to pay. For those fortunate enough to possess this coin, it must never be treated as pocket change or dismissed as ordinary currency. Its true value lies in the right stage, the right auction, the right moment where bidders battle for the honor of ownership. That is when its worth is fully realized, when million-dollar offers are placed on the table and one coin changes a life forever. It is not just about selling a dime. It is about receiving a reward beyond imagination for preserving a piece of history. Imagine what this wealth could mean. A dream home, endless travel, financial freedom for generations, or the power to invest and build an empire. The 1977 D. Roosevelt dime has the ability to create legacies, not just fortunes. It can take you from where you are today and place you among the few who rose to riches not by luck, but by the wisdom of recognizing the treasure that others overlooked. This dime is a fortune disguised in plain sight, waiting for those who dare to believe in its power. So if you hold this coin in your possession, guard it, treasure it, and never let it go cheaply. It is your golden ticket, your passport to a life most can only dream of. The 1977 D. Roosevelt dime is not just a coin. It is destiny cast in metal, a promise of unimaginable wealth, and the ultimate reward for those who recognize its worth. Treat it not as pocket change, but as the life-changing jewel it truly is. This is the coin that can make you a billionaire overnight. The coin that proves fortune can hide in the smallest of places. Second, the 1978 Roosevelt dime with the Denver Mint mark is one of those coins that carries with it a sense of mystery, power, and unimaginable fortune. Though small in size, it possesses the kind of allure that makes collectors chase after it with unshakable determination. This coin, struck in the heart of Denver during the late 1970s, has grown into far more than just a piece of currency. It has become a symbol of life-changing wealth. Its reputation alone suggests that whoever holds it is sitting on a treasure worth millions, a fortune hidden in plain sight, waiting for the moment when it transforms an ordinary life into a story of overnight success. When you think about the 1978 D. Roosevelt dime, you're not just holding a coin. You are holding history. This was a period in American life when the nation was adjusting to new challenges, yet the spirit of resilience and progress endured. Franklin D. Roosevelt's image on the obverse of the coin remains a reminder of strength and leadership, while the reverse, with its torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizes liberty, peace, and power. To own such a coin from this specific year and mint means you possess something infused with meaning beyond its monetary worth. It is a small but mighty representation of America's enduring spirit. The rarity of this coin elevates it to unimaginable heights in the numismatic world. While millions of dimes rolled out of the Denver Mint, only a select few carry the unique features and conditions that make them truly priceless. Some whispers speak of rare, striking errors, extraordinary conditions, and one-of-a-kind details that make the 1978 D dime a collector's holy grail. The right specimen in pristine, flawless condition is not just worth thousands or hundreds of thousands. It pushes its way into the realm of millions, where only the wealthiest collectors can compete. It's in this competition where the coin becomes legendary, capable of changing a life forever. Now imagine the moment you discover this dime among loose change, or perhaps in an old collection tucked away for decades. At first glance, you might dismiss it as ordinary pocket change, but in reality, you would be holding a life-changing ticket to immense wealth. This coin, overlooked by many, could be your chance to leap into a world of financial freedom. Collectors will battle fiercely for ownership, and auctions could ignite bidding wars that climb to breathtaking sums. The power of this coin is not in its 10-cent face value. It is in the destiny it can rewrite for you. The 1978 D. Roosevelt dime has become more than a collector's item. It is a beacon of possibility. Stories of coins selling for record-breaking amounts prove that when rarity, history, and demand collide, there is no limit to what a coin can fetch. This dime falls into that rare category, commanding attention and admiration, not only for its monetary potential, but also for its aura of prestige. It is a symbol of exclusivity, and whoever owns it does not just possess a coin. They possess status, honor, and unimaginable influence in the collecting world. This is why, if you ever come across the 1978 Denver minted Roosevelt dime, you must not underestimate its value. Do not trade it for less than it deserves, and do not be tempted to see it as ordinary. Instead, recognize the fortune hidden within it. Protect it, cherish it, and allow it to reach the right market where its true value will shine. This coin has the power to move mountains for its owner, turning small dreams into vast realities of luxury and abundance. The possibilities this coin creates are endless. With millions in your hands, you can secure your family's future, build an empire, explore the world, or create legacies that will last for generations. The 1978 D. Roosevelt dime is not just wealth. It is transformation. It can take you from ordinary beginnings and thrust you into extraordinary opportunities, a once-in-a-lifetime gift that only a handful of people will ever experience. So, let this be a call to action. If the 1978 D. Roosevelt dime finds its way into your hands, treat it as the ultimate treasure. Guard it as your key to freedom and prosperity. Do not allow it to slip away cheaply, for its true worth lies in its ability to rewrite your life in an instant. This dime is not just metal, not just money. It is destiny forged in silver, a promise of unimaginable wealth, and a reminder that sometimes the smallest things can hold the greatest power to change everything. Third, the 1979 Roosevelt dime with the Denver Mint mark is more than just a small piece of currency. It is a symbol of hidden fortune and unimaginable wealth. While it may appear like any ordinary dime at first glance, its true potential lies in the world of rare coin collecting, where passion and rarity collide to create life-changing opportunities. This tiny coin, struck at the Denver Mint, carries with it the kind of mystique that has transformed average lives into tales of overnight success. For those fortunate enough to discover it, the 1979 D-dime is a golden ticket disguised in silver, capable of unlocking millionaire or even billionaire status in today's high-stakes market. What makes this coin so captivating is not only its age or design, but the aura of rarity that surrounds it. Billions of Roosevelt dimes entered circulation, but only a few, with their unique conditions and striking characteristics, stand apart as treasures. The 1979 Denver dime has become one of these elusive jewels, sought after by collectors with burning desire, driving its value to heights most would never associate with a piece of 10-cent currency. Its worth is not measured in cents, but in fortunes, for its place in numismatic legend ensures that its price climbs to the realm of millions. Imagine the thrill of finding this coin unexpectedly in your possession. Perhaps it hides within a family heirloom collection, or maybe it sits unnoticed in a forgotten jar of change. To the untrained eye, it looks like any other dime, but to the collector who recognizes its power, it is life-altering. This is the kind of discovery that turns ordinary people into legends, the kind of moment when history and destiny collide. A single glance could change everything, because this coin is not just a collectible. It is the very embodiment of financial transformation. The beauty of the Roosevelt dime lies not only in its rarity, but also in its symbolism. On the obverse, Franklin D. Roosevelt's image reflects courage, leadership, and a spirit of overcoming hardship, while the reverse, adorned with the torch, oak branch, and olive branch, represents liberty, strength, and peace. When struck in Denver in 1979, these symbols became immortalized in a coin that has grown far beyond its intended purpose. To own this dime is to carry with you a reminder of history's endurance and a piece of America's promise, all while holding an item of unimaginable financial value. Condition, of course, is everything in the world of numismatics. A flawless, mint state 1979 D-dime is a marvel that collectors dream of owning. And when rarity meets perfection, the market goes wild. Bidding wars erupt, and prices soar with no ceiling in sight. The coin's beauty, history, and scarcity all combine into a powerful force that drives its value into the millions. It is not just a coin. It is a treasure that commands respect and admiration wherever it appears. For those lucky enough to own one, the message is simple. Never let it go for less than its true worth. Do not dismiss it as ordinary, for it is anything but. Protect it, preserve it, and present it only in the right place, where its story can ignite excitement and its value can be fully realized. Auctions are known to bring forth collectors who are willing to pay unimaginable amounts just for the honor of claiming this coin. That moment is where fortunes are made, where the 1979 D. Roosevelt dime transforms from a pocket coin into a millionaire's crown jewel. Think of the possibilities such wealth can bring. A single coin, once spent as simple change, could instead become the key to a life of boundless luxury and opportunity. With millions at your disposal, you could secure your family's future invest in dreams you once thought impossible, and live a life few can even imagine. The 1979 D-dime holds within it not just financial value, but the power to rewrite your story and create a legacy that will outlive generations. So, if fortune has placed this coin in your path, guard it closely and treasure it as the miracle it truly is. This dime is no mere piece of currency. It is destiny stamped in metal, wealth condensed into a circle of silver, and the very key to overnight transformation. The 1979 D. Roosevelt dime is the coin that can take you from ordinary beginnings to billionaire status, proving that sometimes the smallest things in life carry the power to change everything forever. Fourth, the 1995 Roosevelt dime struck at the Denver Mint is a coin that collectors speak of with awe and fascination, though it appears to be just an ordinary piece of pocket change at first glance. In truth, it is a treasure capable of delivering unimaginable wealth to its lucky owner. This dime, carrying the D Mint mark, is not measured in mere cents. It is measured in millions, for it represents rarity, history, and prestige in the world of numismatics. It is the kind of coin that doesn't simply add to a collection, it transforms a life. Holding this dime means holding the key to overnight fortune, a destiny-altering piece of metal that has the power to make you a billionaire. The allure of the 1995 D. Roosevelt dime is born out of its scarcity and the powerful mystique that surrounds it. While millions of coins rolled off the presses in Denver that year, only the rarest, most flawless examples, those with unique characteristics or striking anomalies, rise to legendary status. For collectors, finding one of these rare pieces is akin to discovering buried treasure, and when the passion of collecting collides with the rarity of supply, the market goes wild. What begins as a humble 10-cent coin suddenly transforms into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece, hunted with obsession by the wealthiest collectors. Imagine the thrill of discovering this dime in your possession. Perhaps it hides in an old coin jar, overlooked for decades, or rests quietly in a family collection passed down through generations. To the untrained eye, it is just another Roosevelt dime. But to the one who knows its power, it is a golden opportunity disguised in silver. That realization, that a simple coin could unlock untold wealth, is the spark that turns an ordinary moment into the greatest discovery of a lifetime. This coin is not just money, it is destiny in your hands. The design of the dime itself deepens its significance. Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse reminds us of resilience, leadership, and a triumph over adversity, while the reverse with its torch, oak branch, and olive branch stands as a testament to liberty, strength, and peace. To hold a 1995 D-dime is to hold more than a coin. It is to hold history, artistry, and the enduring values of a nation. That blend of symbolism and rarity is what elevates this dime beyond currency, making it an object of reverence and desire among collectors. In the world of numismatics, condition is everything. A flawless 1995 D. Roosevelt dime, gleaming with its original luster and free from blemishes, is a true marvel that can command sums beyond imagination. It is when rarity meets perfection that the coin takes on its maximum power. Auctions become battlegrounds, with collectors bidding fiercely, each driven by the desire to possess what others cannot. And in those moments, prices climb into the millions, proving that the smallest coin can carry the heaviest weight of fortune. For the fortunate owner of such a coin, one truth is undeniable. It must never be underestimated or dismissed as ordinary. The temptation to treat it as pocket change or trade it cheaply is a mistake that could cost a lifetime of opportunity. Instead, it should be guarded like the treasure it is, placed in the spotlight of the right auction, where its story can be told and its value fully realized. In that setting, it will shine as a crown jewel, drawing in offers that confirm its status as a coin of unimaginable wealth. Consider the possibilities that owning this coin could unlock. A single 1995 D. Roosevelt dime, sold at its true worth, could secure your family's financial freedom, fund dreams you once thought impossible, and create a legacy that endures for generations. It is more than money. It is transformation, the leap from ordinary living to extraordinary opportunity. This dime carries within it the power to reshape futures and turn aspirations into reality. So if this coin finds its way into your hands, treat it with the reverence it deserves. The 1995 D. Roosevelt dime is not just a coin. It is a life-changing miracle cast in metal, a treasure that has the ability to turn dreamers into billionaires overnight. Protect it, treasure it, and never let it go for less than its true worth. Because within this dime lies the promise of unimaginable wealth and the power to change your fortune forever. 5. The 2018 Roosevelt dime with the Denver Mint mark is a coin that shatters expectations and carries with it the weight of unimaginable wealth. At first glance, it seems like any other small piece of change that passes through countless hands every single day. But hidden beneath that humble exterior is a treasure capable of rewriting a person's entire destiny. This is not just a dime. It is a life-changing key, a coin worth millions in today's market, a piece of history and fortune that can make you a billionaire overnight if you're fortunate enough to own it. What makes the 2018 D. Roosevelt dime so extraordinary is not simply its age, but its rarity, its perfection, and its place in modern numismatics. While billions of coins were minted for circulation, only a select few stand apart, carrying rare qualities that make them prized beyond imagination. Perhaps it is a flawless strike, a hidden error, or the untouched brilliance of its original shine. Whatever the case, the 2018 Denver dime has captured the attention of collectors who see it as more than currency. To them, it is a jewel, and when collectors battle for possession, the price knows no limit. Imagine finding this dime in your pocket or buried in a forgotten collection. To the casual observer, it is worth 10 cents, nothing more. But for those who know its potential, that moment of recognition is electric. Suddenly, what seemed insignificant becomes the spark of a lifetime. That dime transforms from pocket change into a miracle of fortune, capable of turning the ordinary person into the subject of headlines and legends. It is in these rare discoveries that the greatest fortunes are born, proving that wealth can hide in the most unexpected of places. The design itself amplifies the coin's significance. On one side, Franklin D. Roosevelt's determined profile stands as a reminder of courage and leadership, a symbol of triumph over adversity. On the other, the torch, oak branch, and olive branch embody liberty, peace, and strength, the enduring ideals of a nation. To hold this coin is to hold more than money. It is to hold a piece of America's spirit. And when that spirit is combined with rarity, beauty, and collector demand, the result is a coin of incalculable worth. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A 2018 D. Roosevelt dime in perfect, mint-state condition is the crown jewel that collectors covet with fiery passion. Flawless surfaces, gleaming luster, and razor-sharp detail elevate it from common change to a masterpiece of preservation. And when such a coin enters the auction stage, the market erupts. Bidders drive its price skyward, each seeking the honor of claiming what few will ever hold. In these fierce contests, millions are offered, and fortunes are made in an instant. For the lucky owner, the lesson is clear. Never dismiss this coin as ordinary. Never trade it for less than its true value. The 2018 D. Roosevelt dime is a treasure that deserves reverence. Protect it, showcase it, and when the moment is right, present it where its brilliance can shine and its legend can grow. In the right hands, in the right auction, it will fetch rewards that transcend imagination, proving once again that the smallest objects can carry the greatest power. Think for a moment what that wealth could mean. With a single coin, you could secure your family's financial future, invest in dreams you once thought impossible, travel the world, or build a legacy that will echo through generations. This dime is not just a piece of currency. It is an opportunity, a ticket to freedom and prosperity, a miracle hiding in plain sight. It represents the leap from the ordinary to the extraordinary, from everyday struggles to a lifetime of abundance. So if you have a 2018 D Roosevelt dime in your possession, treat it as the treasure it truly is. This is not just metal stamped with value. It is destiny, fortune, and transformation condensed into the smallest of forms. It is the coin that could make you a billionaire overnight. The coin that proves sometimes the most powerful riches in life are hidden where you least expect them. Guard it, treasure it, and let it change your fortune forever.